love that sound!
Hello, race fans, and welcome to Ventura Raceway in Seaside Park. Tonight, it is the season opener for the IMCA Sprint Cars and Modifieds. Sean Buckley here with Mike Truex, and over the course of the season, we are going to bring you grassroots racing at its finest. This is the minor leagues, the training ground, if you will, for the big time. All the stars have turned a lap here at the best little dirt track in America. Former Indy League racing champion Tony Stewart, 1998 NASCAR Winston Cup Rookie of the Year Kenny Irwin, and three-time NASCAR Winston Cup champion Jeff Gordon have all rubbed wheels at the Commotion by the Ocean. With a lot of talent here tonight in the pits, Mike, it looks like we're going to have some great racing.
Thanks, Sean. And what is an IMCA sprint car? It is specifically designed, technically altered race car, set to go fast and turn left on a quarter-mile dirt track. 5 years ago, Jim Naylor had a dream. The promoter here at Ventura Raceway wanted to see IMCA sprint car racing here in Ventura County. The dream started with 9 race cars. Tonight, we have over 25 IMCA sprint cars in the Ventura Raceway pits. Also tonight, we feature the IMCA Modifieds, 350 cubic inch Chevy engines, 2,300 pounds, that really scream around this quarter-mile dirt track at Ventura. Tonight, Sean, we should see some terrific racing at Ventura Raceway.
Absolutely, Mike. We have over 30 sprint cars here tonight and 30 modified. So join us, KADY Television, and Ventura Raceway as we bring you Saturday Night at the Races.
Jeff Heaton here in the Ventura Raceway pits. Jeff, 1999, a brand new racing season.
Yes, it is. We're looking forward to this year. We got started last year. We got 4 races in, so we're looking to move up the IMCA and have a strong year in 1999.
Jeff, where do you live? Where do you call home?
I live in Ventura here, so not too far from the track.
Local guy in your family?
Yeah, my mother and father live in Camarillo, and that's about the only family I have in Camarillo, or in California.
So needless to say, Mom and Dad are going to come out and watch you race around this little bull ring, huh?
Oh yeah, my dad's my pit crew, and he's the crew chief, so it helps out a lot. So.
How long have you been racing IMCA sprint cars?
Well, last year was our first year with the IMCA. We had 4 races, and I came out of the USAC TQ ranks. We raced there 3 years, and it moved up, so we're looking for a full year in 1999 here with the IMCAs.
Now, Jeff, people will be interested to know you cannot make a living racing IMCA sprint cars, so what do you do?
I work for the Miller Brewing Company. I'm the safety and security manager out in Irwindale, California.
It does take a lot of money to race these race cars, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's quite a bit, and we're thankful we got a couple good sponsors on board that help out. Advanced Cleanup Technologies Incorporated has been really good for us. Safety Net Consulting Services and Thunder Raceware has been very helpful for us too.
And Jeff, to wrap it up, what would you like to accomplish in 1999?
We're looking for a strong year, a top 5 finish at the end of the season, and hopefully, if everything goes right, a couple wins.
Hey Jeff, good luck tonight, the first race, 1999 Ventura Raceway.
Thank you very much.
Getting things kicked off in the first heat of the IMCA Sprint Cars, number 30, Will Perkins of Hesperia, gets the jump on Wiley Miller as Bobby Moody turns it around right in front of Jeff Heaton as he rides over the top of the 11 car. Winning the first heat of the Sprint Cars of the year is Will Perkins, followed by Heaton and Crawford. Team Hesperia's number 17, Dan Tetrick, launches into the lead as Gordy Bales does a few tank slappers as Michael Smith at Trona goes up in smoke. Clark Templeman III on the top, giving Tetrick one last shot, but it won't be enough as Tetrick takes Heat 2. Chris Wakeham of Simi Valley taking the lead as Kevin Kearse splits Danny McVeigh and John Jewett of Santa Barbara as Kearse breaks traction. But it was all Chris Wakeham in Heat 3 with Kearse taking second and Jay Hicks in third. Finally in Heat 4, Norwalk's Jim Thompson heads it out with number 8 Ronnie Case behind him and Kenny White on the bottom. Watches Case and White collide, sidelining Case with a flat left rear. Making it through without a scratch, taking the checkered is Kenny White winning the 4th and final heat. All right, Mike, as we take a look at the IMCA Sprint Car Heat Race winners.
Heat race number 1, your winner, Will Perkins from Hesperia, California. In heat race number 2, again from Hesperia, it was Dan Tetrick. Heat number 3 was all Chris Wakeham from Simi Valley. And in heat number 4, your defending IMCA Sprint Car champion, Kenny White from Ventura. No surprises in the heat races, Sean, but we had a billboard full of excitement as Tony DeGuerra rode the backstretch wall and nearly flipped the car.
As we see Tony slide a bit high in turn 2, riding the wall, getting that car way up on 2 wheels, slamming the car hard. How he didn't flip, we'll never know.
In the first pony stock heat race, Luis Espinoza in the 09 car from West Hills took the lead at the green flag and was never challenged, taking the checkered flag for heat race number 1. The pony stock heat number 2, car number 72, Marty McLaughlin from Thousand Oaks, California, heads it out, and he too remains unchallenged for the whole duration of the race. Your winner, Marty McLaughlin. In pony stock heat race number 3, number 14, Scott Bullpit of North Hollywood, California, jumped into the early lead. George Kreider and Wade Zimmerman touched down the front straightaway, with Zimmerman slamming hard into the concrete wall. And number 3, Steve Bullpit, taking the win.
Without a doubt, the VRA pony stocks are a fun little class and entertaining to watch. Your pony stock winners are like this. Out of West Hills, Luis Espinoza takes the first heat. Thousand Oaks is Martin McLaughlin. He brings it home in the second heat. And Steve Bullpit out of Culver City takes the third.
We kick off the first IMCA modified heat race with the 31 car of Steve Greenland from Reseda, California, taking the early lead. Greenland was stalked by the 35 car of Al Adam. Adam caught Greenland on lap number 3, setting up the best 2-car race of the night. Greenland and Adam battled door to door, swapping first place at each end of the racetrack. Although these IMCA modifieds weigh in at 2,300 pounds, they really fly around this Seaside Park bull ring. 350 cubic inch Chevy motors can push these cars to speeds in excess of 70 miles an hour entering the turns. One of the bread and butter classes here at Ventura, this battle demonstrates exactly how IMCA modifieds have become a fan favorite. Adam and Greenland continued this furious battle for several more laps as Adam refused to yield to Greenland's pressure. Eventually, Greenland put the last nail in the Heat 1 coffin as he legged the last few laps as the leader and won Heat number 1 by several car lengths. The IMCA modified second heat started off with Jim Teets of Camarillo taking the early lead over the 911 car of Randy Jens as Jens, Gary Curtis, and William Crufts go 3 wide down the backstretch. Big Jim Teets picked up the win in the third heat. In the third heat, car number 8, Jamie Taylor, took the early lead and was never challenged, running green to checkers. Your third heat winner, Jamie Taylor, car number 8.
Excellent racing between 2 good modified drivers. Just things to come in the IMCA Modified Series in 1999. Recapping your modified heat winners, Reseda Steve Greenland went the thriller over Al Adam. Jim Teets of Camarillo takes the second heat, and Jamie Taylor, number 8 of Ventura, brings home the third heat. Number 17, Greg Germanetti, taking the lead with number 52, John Usolini, in the second spot. Germanetti cruising to an easy win as Usolini second and Ernie Malone in third. Frank Woodward in the Gosnell number 7 leading them out of 4 with the 62 car of Ed Perry behind him. Perry would go on to pass Woodward, bringing home the win.
Checkered flag and the win for Ed Perry. Second place, Frank Woodward.
Sean, great stock car racing here at Ventura. This class is one of the most competitive and exciting classes of grassroots racing we have here at Seaside Park. Your first heat race winner of 1999 was the number 17 car of Greg Germanetti of Carpinteria, California. Heat number 2 saw Carpinteria sweep as the 62 car of Ed Perry won the race.